wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Hello everybody, DrGameNstein here. Welcome back to Fausts Alptraum. We're just gonna jump right into it again. It was locked. No. Who's there? The hole suddenly flipped open. It was a child's voice. Someone is running footsteps sounded behind the door before she could finish. The door was still locked. Is anyone there? The door swiftly cracked open, revealing nothing but darkness. Who's there? That's what I want to ask. Despite thinking that, Elizabeth still responded, I'm Elizabeth. Excuse me? Huh? Who's that? Who is it? The other two voices that sounded exactly the same rang out. She said, I came in here by accident. Do you weird people can't come in? Who is it? Can't come in. Another voice chimed in. We're having a very important party. Weird people can't come in. You have to have manners. Do you want to come in? Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror first? Marguerite was always dressed nicely. Huh? Do you want to see her? Then let her in. No, we can't. You can't wear that thing to a party. At least change out of that ugly dress. Oh, rough. Savage. Small smattering of footsteps. So I have to go get a dress? Nobody answered the door no matter how hard she knocked. So oh god, where can I get a dress? That's still locked. What about... I have a dresser here. Okay. As long as the mice are running away from me. It was locked. It's a blank picture. I'm enjoying this music. Okay. Friends. I get the feeling that I'm gonna have to do something with these pictures. Oh, was that the wrong door?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf. Big bad
I'm on a
wolf.
balcony?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Anything that's gonna happen real quick? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Is that the dining room? What is... God, that's something. That for sure is something. Is that the room? That's the room that I heard the piano in. Okay. In the picture, the Holy Mary was holding a baby who had only a body and no head. Hello? Oh, no. A head made from plaster. I'll just leave that there.
I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance.
An old book that was bound exquisitely with care. Grounded today, maybe grounded all winter. Mother is very angry. Siebel comes every day. It's not necessary, but it seems like that brother asked Siebel to do this. It started snowing rather early this year. Keep snowing and just bury this place. Successfully ventured outside, heart still pounding, but need to clear off the snow by the window first and hide the clothes worn outside. I slipped out through the hole in the fence this dawn. The streets were already white, completely different from how they were last month. Frost covered everything and every snowflake hummed a happy song. Heinrich is waiting for me by the window. November 2nd. November 3rd. That's it. This is whose diary? Marguerite? Hello! Every time with that chill. Every time. The voice behind her had come out of nowhere. The black cat was faster to react and vanished with a soft humph. It took a while for the word to register as Elizabeth was so busy escaping from those white locks. Marguerite? Mother's? Elizabeth looked askance at it. Why are you looking at me that way? I'm not the one going through people's diaries. The demon's lips curled, belying its innocent tones. My mother lived here? Elizabeth asked. Oh, she was your mother? The demon paced around her slowly, staring at her fixedly like a reptile. What do you think? This room is pretty nice, right? Your room is on the other side. It's also quite pretty. Why don't you just stay and live here? The cloying voice filled her ear, and then suddenly just faded. No, I don't need to read that again. There's something right here, though. We got another chocolate. Thin, exquisite volume was pit-laced in the cracks. The color of the book's jacket was the same as the diary on the table. November 4th, Sibo gave me a letter from my brother. The snow has piled up outside the window. The imps passed by the window but ran away when they saw me. I can't play the piano properly anymore. The sounds all formed the same melody, but everyone kept encouraging me to continue. I get scolded if I miss even one day. They say this helps me because I talk more often now, and sometimes even smile when it's sunny. I know that isn't the case. It's Heinrich's voice calling out to me in the sunlight, but it's his voice singing an ode to the flowers instead of the piano. Melody plays in my head whenever I think of him. We met in the night. This must be a gift from God. Even now my heart feels as if a spark had been set to a long dried out kindling. What if I burn up? It seems as if I've seen his face in my dreams a long, long time ago, even though we've only seen each other a few times. I can still feel the weight of his eyes on me when I close my eyes. He said he can take me away from here, but as long as I have you, I don't care where I am. November 9th, November 10th. A key with a wooden handle is stuck to the bottom of the book jacket. Wood handle key. That's it for that. Got some more matches. I'm in Marguerite's room, so maybe is there a dress in here that I can use? Landscape photo of seaside scenery. Reflection of my face in a stern expression. There's red wardrobe. Cabinet made of red wood. It was locked. I have a wooden key. Formal dress. Sometimes items can be worn after obtaining them. Only one can be worn at a time. Changing the dress? Yes. Well, don't I look cute? Alright. That wasn't there before. Piece of paper on the ground. Paper fragment. And here's an exquisitely bound book. Mother is angry. She forbade me to see him. Why? Her eyes were as cold as the north wind, and she didn't say a word. Why? November 12th. The window has been locked from the outside. The imps run around inside because they can't get out. Someone opened the door when I was playing the piano, but no one was there when I turned back. I ran away from the piano in terror. I will never touch it again. It hasn't stopped snowing for a month. Heavy snowdrifts have accumulated on the window, and the panes are freezing. The imps create a ruckus in the house when night falls. I don't want to write anymore, but Mother says keeping a diary is good. Why? Why? November 17th and 18th, November 19th, sprouted. This is my home. It's on a hill facing the sun. They built a large greenhouse next to the house and filled it with red garden cosmos flowers that bloom every October. It's a pity they're stuck in a flower bed. Wouldn't it be nice if they were free to form a sea of flowers on the grassy plain? But surely they're dead by now. The wind and snow are so big the sun can't be seen. This is my home. It's on a hill facing the sun. There's a large greenhouse next to the house. My home on a hill facing the sun. There's a large greenhouse next to it. They'll bloom in October. Too bad there aren't many and will be pruned. But the wind and snow are big. I can't see them. They must all be dead. On a hill, October, pruned. Can't see the sun. Must all be dead. Can't see the sun. The sun. The sun. The sun. Imps ran into the kitchen. There's broken plates all over the floor. In the kitchen. It wasn't locked, yet the window wouldn't open. Alright, I have a piece of paper now, too. fragments of paper cut out from a newspaper. Okay, I'll come back to that. First of all, I got a party to attend. It's a head made of plaster. Can I pick that up? Can I do something with it? Hello. Oh, the cat's not here anymore. Ah! What was that? Why? Why did that happen? Did that happen simply because I looked at the head? Oh god. And I lost all my speed. Need chocolate. Okay. My cat's gone. The mice are coming after me again. Should I venture back into that room? Hello.
Little handsome piggy wig for the big bad, very bad, very big wolf. They
I want the mouse to leave me
did
alone.
3 figs. Number 1 was very gay.
Okay, that head's gone.
With a hey hey toot, he
Okay.
blew on his flute and he played around
I'm gonna
all
try one more time. Look at. Oh.
and so he built his
In the picture, the Holy Mary is holding a baby who only had a body and no head. It's all bloody now. Is that my blood? I don't want that to be my blood. God. Okay, at least the head's not here again. Why though? Oh, you dove for me.
afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad
Will
wolf?
this do? She wanted to knock, but quickly withdrew her hand in fright as the mail slot opened. It was pitch black inside. The child's voice finally sounded after a lengthy period. Not really. It's alright. But then anyone can come in, right? Huh? Wait, she almost said it. Elizabeth muffled her mouth in horror. So we still can't let you in. Weird people can't come in. But I'm so bored. Can we go out? Go where? Outside, duh. Why outside? I don't want to. You? Yes, you do. Do you want to go out? Do you know how to? Through the front door, duh. There's no such thing. Who knows? There might be. No one knows this place better than us. Maybe it's behind this door. If you bring something cool, we'll let you in. We like pretty things. Do you have any? Who went off? Do I have any pretty things? Plain iron key. Very small key labeled French doors in the bedroom.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Okay. I don't see any French doors in here. Okay. Oh. Oh, can I do that? I had that pretty gold key that I washed all the iron off of and it turned the water red. But... Hello? This wasn't open before. There are imps in the kitchen. There are imps in the kitchen. Hello? Oh god. Oh, why? Broken plate fragments. Yeah, I got a plate fragment. Okay, so my idea was to put the iron key in the yellow puddle in the fireplace. But I guess that won't do. I hear wind. Is this open? There's just wind here. There's blood. Oh god. Water dyed red. Can I put something in the red dye? About the plate fragment. Nope. The iron key. Hey, bunny? Okay. hear more stuff breaking. Why are things breaking? What's breaking? Hello. There's gotta be... Seriously, what do I do with the breaking plates? I'll make a save there. Locked. I have this key? Nope. Okay. Just figured I'd try. How do I get pretty things? I want pretty things. That... I thought I had something with the wooden bit. Okay. I didn't see any French doors in the bedroom for me to use that key on. And they're still breaking plates. Okay. Pawn can be seen. See a pool from the glass on the door. Second brother. First brother. I need to find a picture of the third brother with the brick house, which I don't have. Okay, where are the French doors though? It just says in bedroom.
Afraid of the big bad wolf.
Oh! 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 When I hear French doors, I don't think windows. I don't know what French doors are. I'm not French. Let me readjust here. There's a bird song, but no sign of a bird. I'm in a giant greenhouse. Ow. Okay. Get one more match going. Got some chocolate. The safety deposit box. The door was engraved with "Start with the most expensive." I don't know what that means.
Number 2 was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle and danced with lady pigs.
Crunch, 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 the cat in boots ate the jailkeeper. Crunch, 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 the cat in boots ate the guard. The cat and the ate the beast guarding the door. The lock was open from the inside.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
I don't know what's the most expensive to the least. What am I supposed to compare that to? Keep doing that. I keep hearing things. Hello, mouse. 3 little beds. Hello. A lock safety deposit box. There was a featureless doll placed on it. A price list was printed on the bookmark. Eyes, tooth, blood, heart. And I got that other thing. Okay. I don't understand this.
Who's afraid of the big wolf.
Alright. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Kept psyching myself out. An exquisitely bound book was buried underneath the shovel. The fireplace has been burning all day, but the room is still cold. The bud was growing bigger, and it calms me when I gaze at it. There's something in the room. Don't want to take the medicine anymore. It's so cold. What to write about? Can't stop. There really is someone in the room. So cold. So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. Must think of a way out. Must think of a way out before the snow stops. I can hear his voice. Siebel is here. Got a shovel. We left money by the pond, our mother by the pond.
For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 figs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built his house with hay.
Quickie boards.
With a hey toot,
Okay.
he blew on his flute, and he played around all day.
Let me go ahead and save.
He was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey diddle diddle, he played on his fiddle, and danced with lady.
And that's where I'm going to call it for today. We're going to find out what to do with this spade in the next part. That puzzle took way longer than I thought it would. I was way off on a lot of guesses. But yeah. Have a good night, day, or whatever applies to you. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Later.